to get us to 100 subscribers. Now into the video. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, I'm going to have some farming methods on how you can farm candies in Royale. There's a lot of different methods to farm candies. Of course, we have the candy hunt and apple bobbing, and I think that's really it for now. But I know there should be other candy things coming soon. If not, then those are the two options right now to farm candies. But I have some really good methods to try out on how you can get candies fast in Royale. So firstly, this is a really easy thing to do. What I recommend doing when you're apple bobbing, you should, if you don't get one, you move over to another side, onto the other side, or move over to another area. I think that's the best way to get apples, because if you're not getting one on that side, you might get more on the other side, depending on what they want. And as you can see, that kind of is how it works. If you're getting none from over here, then you switch your spot, and you can go over to the next one to get more apples. It's the best apple farming method, basically. And so right now, I have 1,869 candies. All those people who are probably watching it are trying to get any of these items. Well, of course you're trying to get these items, because why not? But I know the magical broomstick is something a lot of people are trying to get because it's so rare and you only have 26 days to get it, which puts a real sweat on that. Because if you're trying to get all the candy items and both sets, and that's a lot of diamonds and a lot of candies. I will have a diamond farming video up soon, since there's going to be different methods that I do now from when I first started the channel. But so after you've done apple bobbing, I say a lot of people go this way towards the maze. Of course, when you do the maze, you do get diamonds at the end. If you saw my last video, it was kind of unexplained because some of the chests were not showing up. It happens that a lot of chests are glitching, and I will address that in another video. It will be in the pinned comment once it comes out. But I know a lot of chests have been glitching, and a lot of people are angry about that, especially I was really mad about that because the other day when I completed the maze, it was a big accomplishment, but the chest was not there. The chest was not there, and so I had to do the maze all again. I did it today, actually, and it was kind of a hassle to do it again and get the chests. So I will address that in another video. But I know a ton of people go to these houses. There's nothing wrong with these houses, but I have a better farming method on how to get even more candies than what these houses give you. Plus, you have a less chance of getting ghosts, so that you won't get respawned back at the beginning when you're farming for candies. So a lot of people do go to these houses. These houses are completely fine. There's nothing wrong with them. But I know there's other houses that have more candy they give out, and I will show that right now. So the path that you want to go on is to the left, I think, because the right will probably take you to a ghost. When I went that way, it took me to Slender. So basically, when you're at the front, you see this area, and then you see that area. You want to go, once you're here by Autumn Town, you want to go to the right, because the right has the houses you want. I'm just going to quickly fly over to the pumpkin patch and show you guys what I mean by better houses that are in the area. So once you get to the totally harmless pumpkin patch, yeah, it's totally harmless, but when you get over here, I wanted to show you something because I know there's a chest, but as I said before, the chest is actually glitching over here, which is sad because I didn't collect it because I wanted to save it for a video, but it's glitching a lot, so I don't know if I'll be able to get it, which I'll have to see what chest that is, and if I already have the item for it. But once you get to the pumpkin patch, you can just fly a little bit more, and then you should be over to the houses. I wanted to show a cool hack over there. So you see this little running man, you put that on and you turn on the shuffle, and it actually makes it faster to walk. You can actually do it while flying too. It doesn't make a difference when you're flying, but when you're actually walking, it will make a difference. It'll make you very fast when doing this. So that's kind of like a cool hack to do when you're trying to get somewhere, but you just don't want to fly there, because I understand I don't always want to fly everywhere. But here are the houses. You will notice with these houses, they look exactly like the beach house. I think a lot of people forgot that these are the exact model of the beach houses. It's on the beach. It's the exact model of the beach houses. They kind of just changed a little bit, and they made them bigger, of course, because why not? But these are the style of how they first designed the beach house, because I first designed it here. But these do give you a lot of candies. Plus, you can just go this line of houses, and then you can fly up and go to the next line of houses, and then just keep doing that over and over again, and there's a ton of houses you can go to. So that will get you a bunch of candies. Plus you don't get as many ghosts or slendermans coming out when you're trying to farm for candy. They are the worst. The slender and the ghosts are absolutely the worst when you're farming candies, because all you want to do is just farm candies. Plus it takes a long time to get back to the houses if you don't have fast flying, which I do not have fast flying. So it's kind of annoying whenever you get the ghosts. I mean, when you have fast flying, it's not as harsh, but it still is. But I think that this is a better way to farm candies. These houses up here, you can just keep going with your candies, and just keep doing each row over and over again until you just can't farm anymore. I know that these, as I said before, these do give you a slighter chance of not getting the ghost or slenderman. So that's pretty good. Okay. So basically, with all the candy hunting, I wanted to address something with this video, is that the candy hunt, the famous candy hunt, not like where you go house to house and bob for apples and stuff, but the famous candy hunt at all the home stores, I don't know what's happening with that. That is the one thing I was really looking forward to. Of course, everything is awesome, but I really don't know what happened to that. I know a lot of people are saying it should be coming, but I'm still not sure of that, since the update has been out for a little bit, and if they put it out in like October 20th, you barely have any time to get through all of the houses. Of course, if you watch the videos that people do put out every year where they show you exact locations, it wouldn't take you as long, but if you're trying to do it by yourself, it will take you long. With no sheets of anything to help you, it will take you long, and it could take you even 10 days. I don't know if that would be the exact amount. There is a lot of home stores in Royale High, I have to say that. So you would never know what you're gonna get. You might just be there forever, and you might not even get all of the items. But if you notice one thing in the shop, I know that this is not the shop. When you go to the shop, you see the treasure chest collectibles, and the candy store. Last year, these were in chests, and home store items would come straight from the home stores. You would get them from completing each home store, which if you saw in the shop, there is no accessories that are from the home store. Usually what happens is, even if, wow, that was a lot of candy. Even if the home store did take you a while, it would still automatically give you something if you won. And they would always put it out in the shop as the update came out. But I know once the Halloween update comes out, they already put the stuff in shop before the actual update comes out. If you saw that with the Shadow Empress set and the Royal Rebel set, I mean, not the Royal Rebel set, the Shadow Empress set and the Batmode Heroes. So that's basically what's happening. I know last year they did put out all the items from the shop in their store, which we do not see now, so they might not actually come out with a candy hunt like last year, which is a really disappointing to hear that. But it is one of the things that has been assumed right now, unless they put it out later, which I would still do it 100%. But I think it would be way better if they already just put it out if they were going to put it out. But I know it does take a long time for them to go to each candy store and place them. I mean, it takes us a long time to find them, so it's clearly going to take a long time to place them. Because if they just place them wherever, it wouldn't be as fun and it wouldn't be as hard. And things like that. But this is all the time we have today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe down below, like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! So that